Alright, welcome back. So after that last video, we're just going to continue on, and we go through this cave here and we see a Sephiroth clone being, well, tossed away, murdered, and we get into a boss fight with this dragon with two heads. So the first thing you want to do is cast Big Guard on your party. And then we're just going to use Bahamut just to show him off. Show him off on screen here. And you can use Magic Breath, not Bad Breath. Use Magic Breath because that does a ton of damage to the heads. It does like at least 2,000. So that's a really useful enemy skill you can use on them. So 3,000 damage, that's a ton. I think their heads have maybe 10,000 or 20,000 HP. So now we're just gonna use anything that comes available, all these limit breaks and stuff, and finish them off. After you cast the Bahamut, since you can only cast them once, just use Bad Breaths a bunch of times, I guess. Or not Bad Breath, Magic Breath, because that's the next strongest attack after you use Bahamut. And Alexander is seen right here. I forgot to mention that. Equipped Alexander to someone, anyone. I just put it on Yuffie and use it, because it can also cast a ton of damage. 4,000, that's a lot more than Bahamut did, so another useful summon there. And you might want to cast Regen if your health gets too low. And now we can finish him off with Yuffie's ultimate limit break, All Creation. I think this does 9,999 to him. Oh. Nope. But he dies after this, I think. Yeah, there he goes. So make sure you have above 500, or above 500 health by the end of that, before you finish him off. Just make sure you have above 500 at all times so you don't get killed by his finishing move there. Exit the tunnel, he doesn't drop any materia or anything, and climb the last wall. I think I said the last wall was in the last video, but I was wrong apparently. So just climb north, that's the only thing you can do, and you'll come across a cutscene pretty soon here. At the top of this hill here, you come across a cutscene. So what you want to do is run down, and we're going to look for a boss or an enemy before we continue on to fight Sephiroth, and it's this guy. We want to steal a Gigas armlet from him. The reason being is when you equip it to any character, it has plus 30 strength. So that's a really useful piece of armor that I'll be using a lot throughout the rest of this guide. And we want to steal 6 of them for each of our party members plus 3 others. So after you've stolen that, he's not that tough. Just use level 4 suicide on him because he has a level multiple of 4. And he'll attack a couple of times with his foot there, so after you use level 4 suicide, he won't have much health left, of course, so just finish him off with anyone. And I'm gonna steal 6 of those, and it doesn't have very much defense here, but like I said before, the plus 30 strength is a great booster for you. And I don't think I said this before, but magic defense doesn't mean anything in this game because it's broken, so we don't really care for armor with high magic defense. And after I've stolen 6 of them, we can continue on down this hill here. into this foggy place of spookiness. That creepy Sephiroth music is starting up, and you start to see a bunch of these black Sephiroth clones committing suicide here. Make sure you pick up this Neo Bahamut materia as well. We're gonna need that later to get a final Bahamut. Now you need to jump across this save point here to get to the other side. And you'll come across one of the most annoying parts of this game. Right here to the left is this. You need to wait until that turns clear, like it is right now, to run through it, because if you run through it before, you'll encounter an enemy. If you tuck these two clones here, you can get items. So now we just want to wait until it turns perfectly clear and run right through. There's going to be 3 of these, I believe, so it's pretty annoying. Now we see a bunch of clones. They get killed by Sephiroth or commit suicide and stuff because the reunion is happening. And if you haven't figured it out by now, we're not actually fighting Sephiroth, which we have been throughout Disc 1. We're fighting Jenova. That's why we've been fighting Jenova's, or Sephiroth's mom, the entire time. So, yeah. The real Sephiroth is kind of concealed in a cave up here, and that's why all the clones are going to the reunion to meet with him. At least I think that's what's going on. Correct me if I'm wrong. Whatever. So if you continue through, here's another one. It's kind of tricky. You need to wait till it's perfectly clear and run through after that one of those green things runs by. And you find an enemy. And this takes me a while. I thought I could get see, it looks like you can get closer, or it looks like it's like right there, but you can actually get pretty closer to it before you run through it. It just looks like it's a lot closer because of the 2D environments as always. And here's Jenova killing everyone, and you fight Jenova Death, the final Jenova we're gonna fight here. And just cast Big Art on your party first and use Beta on it. You can also use Magic Breath. That's a really other useful materia there, or an enemy skill. And yeah, just after you cast Big Art, it's not that strong. I should have healed up before I fought this battle though, because my health is really low. But if it uses that red light, I think it just uses it on all 3 party members. And actually this might finish it off. Yep. So it wasn't that strong. 1 Meteor Rain finished it off for me, but if you don't have Meteor Rain yet, just keep casting Magic Breath or Beta on him. And make sure you have Big Guard, make sure you heal up, all that useful stuff. And now you'll have to give the black materia to someone. You can either give it to Barret or Red 13. Give it to either one. I just give it to Red 13. And you have to talk to one of these girls before you can continue. Or whoever was in your party. And make sure you pick up the MP Turbo materia there. We're probably going to use that maybe once. Save point, save there. And we get a Protect Ring, or a Reflect Ring, I couldn't see it. But this is the really tricky one. You have to wait until the green light passes, you have to wait till it's clear, and you have to do it before the lightning strikes. And after that, just head north, and that's it. Good luck!